Welcome to another video, Walk on the Wild Side, and I'm here in Blackpool. I'm just in the town centre here, although it doesn't look like it because I'm on this very narrow street here. Look, can you see? And we've got these quaint terraced houses here. You wouldn't think it, would you? It's like a little hidden street here in Blackpool town centre. It's called Francis Street. Yeah, look at that, all different coloured houses as well. We'll take a look in a minute. But yeah, I'm just here in the town centre. I'll just turn the camera around so I can show you where we are. That's the Caledonian Tower Hotel. It used to be, was it Liberty's? I think it was Liberty's, wasn't it? And now it's the Caledonian. They're a big travel firm, aren't they? So this road here is called Cocker Street. And just up here is the Pride Village. So this is where I am. Cocker Street was named after an ex-mayor of Blackpool. Yeah, from the Victorian times, Dr. Cocker. There's a sign there, Francis Street. And I'm filming this on a Wednesday evening, just after 7 o'clock. And I thought we'd take a little walk around, starting on this street here, and see what's going on in Blackpool, middle of the week. Yeah, so it's been a really nice day in Blackpool today. It's been the warmest day, I reckon, of the year so far. I think the temperature's got to about 16 degrees, I think it was, and the winds are from the south, so we've had some pretty good weather in Blackpool. Last couple of days it's been very settled, but yeah, just look at this. Aren't they quaint, these houses? You know, I bet under this tarmac it's a cobbled street, isn't it? I bet you. Not sure what's behind those doors. Those doors are massive. Oh, I think it's it might be a coach garage, because I've seen coaches go in there on the other side. But just look at these. Got planters outside as well, different colours, blue, cream. Someone's got the heebie-jeebies there, plant. It's a nice one there, isn't it? Yeah, what do you think? Nice, isn't it? Not too sure what the council think about people putting plants out, because they tend to be against that sort of thing, don't they, for health and safety reasons. A bit spoil sports, the council, aren't they? But they've not, don't seem to be bothering these. So we're just coming out now onto, I'm not too sure what road this is actually. Oh, we're just by that's the Duke pub there. It used to be called the Duke of York, but they've changed the name. They've taken, they've changed it from the Duke of York. I wonder why. Anyway, we'll have a little bit of a nosy around, see what's going on. So we're just coming down now to the junction with General Street, and looks like there was an old shop on the corner here. I featured it in the video before Christmas, I think, and it looks like something's being done. It looks like there's some building work going on. They're probably going to turn it into flats. What do you reckon? That won't be a shop, will it? They definitely won't turn that back into a shop again, I don't think. But it's progress though, isn't it? This side of General Street, that's where that swingers club is. Infusion, I've mentioned it before, it's just up there. So if you're into swinging, we do it all in Blackpool, don't we? It's just there. Infusion. They've even got a website as well if you want to check it out. But anyway, we'll carry on. I just noticed there's a grill there, look. It's amazing what you see when you look around, isn't it? An old grill. Hiya. You okay? Now I want to show you something because we've got this big building here which I've showed before. It's called the Factory Outlet Blackpool Sofa Superstore. Now you know that shop that burned down in South Shore, Smart Mart? Well, this is where they're based now. They are based right here. Yeah, in this shop. Yeah, so they're still going. Yeah, they're still. I believe that they had the use of this store already, as well as the one at South Shore. But yeah, the Smart Mart store, they are continuing. The business is still running, and I think they're working out of this store here. I'm going to have to pay them a visit because I want a new sofa. That's the Pelham Lodge. Is it apartments or is it a hotel? It's a very bright looking hotel, that, isn't it? Very well lit. I just saw a fire engine go up there then. I wonder where they're going. Let's have a look up here, shall we? Oh, I think he's just going to the shop? Hmm. Oh, I'm not sure what they're doing. Just turning around, I think. Oh, that's interesting. An ambulance now. What's going on here? Anyway, we've got some railings here that have got the tower. That's quite clever, isn't it? Blackpool Tower in the railings. Yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on over there with the ambulance, but we'll carry on. It all goes on in Blackpool, doesn't it? I think the fire engine just turned around because they couldn't get past the ambulance, could they? Ambulance is parked where they want. I know they do, because I know someone that drives an ambulance and he says, yeah, we just park where we want. So this is the Pride Village in Blackpool. We're just looking towards, well, there's Funny Girls, which I believe has been sold off. So Basil Newby, the guy that owns Funny Girls, has sold it to new owners. I believe, not confirmed. It's in the old building, the old Odeon. Cinema, of course, I'm just going to head across the road. That's the Man Bar. Got a Barber's there, which is all shut up. The Cuban Bar, not open tonight. Oh, this is interesting. What have we got here? Interesting. Yeah, not for me, that, I'm afraid. Choke me. So this is Dixon Road. Just over the road we've got a big block of flats which are all refaced with tiles. It's quite good actually. Done a pretty good job there actually. We've got these fancy lights as well. The Molly House. And we've now come back to the Duke pub. It's a nice building that as well. Nice tiled building. We'll take a little look down this back street here. Oh, it's Bank Street. Yeah, that's where I was before. I didn't know the name of the street. Bank Street. So we'll have a little look up here, shall we? A little bit of a nosy. Can you see that there? That hotel is called Well Hornies. That one's called the Blackpool North. So we're not too far away from the railway station. Just over there we've got the Trades Hotel. Private members hotel, that one. This one's called the Mardi Gras. Very popular in the season, this one. So this road is called Lord Street. Straight ahead you can see the bright lights of the Talbot Road multi-storey. The White Swallow Hotel, that one there. These are pretty big hotels, these as well, on the quiet. The Fernley. So we're now just coming up to the back of Funny Girls, or the back of the old cinema, the Odeon. I went there so many times to the Odeon. I remember watching The Empire Strikes Back in there when it was the first time we'd been out on our own to go to the cinema, and we saw The Empire Strikes Back from there. Just over here we've got these derelict hotels, which they've been like this for years and years. This is what happens in Blackpool. You get these hotels that become empty and they just stand for so long. But anyway, we'll carry on. They've even painted the plant pots around here. Look at that. Got plants in as well, which makes a change for Blackpool, doesn't it? Plant pots with plants in them. So around the back of the cinema doesn't look like much, it's just a big plain brick. Bit different to the front, isn't it, with that very grand Art Deco tiled frontage to it. This place here is called the Flying Handbag. The Flying Handbag. The R Bar. Well, we've now made it to Queen Street. This is Queen Street. Holiday Inn, of course, there. And we can take a look down on the North Station tram stop there. No trams in at the moment. We've got a couple of stores, we've got a couple of takeaways open now. We've got Masala Bites and we've got Pizza Amigo, and we've also got a Greg's. So we've got a few places where you can get something to eat down here now. Oh, let's have a look at the tower. Come on, we've not seen Blackpool Tower yet. There you go. Blackpool Tower, come on. Okay, now I have shown this before. I just quickly wanted to show you again, but we've got all these planters here that the council have put out along this fence by the North Station tram stop, and they've got ivy growing in them. Now, I don't think that that's a good idea, because I think that these are probably going to dry out in the summer. I don't know what they were thinking of, why they need to screen all this. I don't know. Do you have any idea why they might want to? Because there is a fence. You know, it's not like as if there's no barrier there. So I don't know what the idea is with putting all these planters in with ivy, because I can see these getting dried up. I mean, what they could have done is dug like a proper trench, couldn't they? So, I don't know, I'll keep an eye on it, but I don't think it was a good idea. Not sure if you can see that around the back there. Can you see that? It says Flamingo. I don't know if the Flamingo's still going now. because it was Basil Newby who owns Funny Girls that ran Flamingo. But I don't know if it's still going. But at the front here we've got this sign that says Infinity Nightclub Blackpool, and we've got some gates here which don't look like they're in use. And next door to that we've got what was Chaos. Well, this closed down a couple of years ago. Chaos. And I thought that the council were thinking about knocking all this down. Can you see in them windows up there? They've got those funny kind of black and white square things, which I thought that was something to do with measuring the building, if it subsides or something. I don't know. Does anyone know what those black and white things are for? I read somewhere that it was something to do with measuring the building's movement or something. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know anything. Just over there we've got Bargain Beer, not far from the Markellis. I just want to show you something up here. We've got something new just up here. So this is the car park here, and we've got some trees, nice trees like this pine here. But we've also got some more plants. If I head this way, just over here, the council have been busy. Look at this here, we've got a bit of greenery in Blackpool, just behind the Beer Monster shelter there. That's where all the beer monsters go. We've got some more planters here, look, and we have got some nice plants. Look at this, this is all new, this. I'm just wondering how long they're going to last though. They look nice and neat now. I'm just wondering what they're going to look like in another 6 months. What do you think? We've got some more up here. We've got some more over there. And there's some more over there. It's like a seating area outside, look. Got like benches as well, can you see? So they've got some there as well. I have to say I'm a bit sceptical about these plants. I'm a little bit concerned that they're going to get abused. So enjoy them while you can, while they look nice, but I don't know. I'll come back in 6 months and we'll see what they're like. Hopefully they'll still be here. But like I said, a lot of times when they put plants out and look after them, they just get abused. You know, people go to the toilet in them and they'll put rubbish in them and all that sort of thing. So we'll just have to keep an eye on them and see what happens. So here you go. Take a look at them now. And you can come back to this video if anything happens to them. But we've made it to Markellis. Markellis North. It's loud music in there. But they've always got entertainment on all the time in Markellis. Okay, so I'm now on Topping Street. I've just crossed the road. And just here we've got the Washington. The Washington, that's recently been done up, that. Yeah, it looks well, doesn't it? Look, and if you can see the date up there, it says 1875. It's a grand building, isn't it? What do you reckon? The Washington, Green King, of course. Nice looking pub, very popular. It was always popular with Blackpool Transport as well. I don't know if it still is, but the bus drivers and that all used to go into Washington. I don't know if they still do. So yeah, Topping Street has had quite a bit of money spent on it over the past 10 years or so. It's been pedestrianised, part pedestrianised. The road was narrowed, as you can see. They put these fancy seats in. Look at this here, look, more plants in Blackpool. What's going on with all these plants? We've even got daffodils, look at these, dwarf daffodils. Or is it dwarf narcissi? Don't know, what do you reckon? Brian London's old club there. The bootleg. It used to be Brian London's 007 club and it took up all this here. The estate agents. San Marcos restaurant. Got very good reviews, San Marcos. Yeah, so this is Blackpool on a Wednesday night, middle of the week. It's looking fairly quiet really, but such nice weather today. Seemed to bring a lot of people out. Just here we've got Churchill's. Nice pub that. And then just over here we've got Champ Sports Bar. I always get mixed up with these. One of them was the Criterion. I'm trying to think now, the Criterion, and because we used to go in these in the old days and I can't remember the names. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. One of them was definitely called the Criterion. Which one was it? But anyway, as we head down this way towards the back of Abingdon Street Market, we've got this place on the right that's now open. The Cedar Tavern it used to be called. And it's now called Liars. Is it Liars? This is open. Again, a very nice building, a really, really nice building. And just look at that entrance. I mean, look at that. That's a grand entrance, isn't it? Liars Bar, it's called. We are dog friendly, there you go. Another dog friendly pub in Blackpool. The Liars Bar. But anyway, we're now in Cedar Square with the light up trees, there you go. Fancy light up trees, Abingdon Street Market. But it's not really a market, is it? It's just more of a street food place. Yeah. Very quiet in there at the moment. Sneaky look. Don't want to bother anybody. But yeah, this is Edward Street. I think there might be an apartment up there, you know. It says there, the Charleston. I think that might be an Airbnb or something. Yeah. What do you think? Edward Street down the back of the post office, or the sorting office. That's the sorting office there. Was the sorting office. Cedar Square. Now we were on Cocker Street just before, weren't we? Well, that ex-mayor who owned a lot of land in Blackpool, he also owned the site where the Blackpool Tower is built. He is buried here. In that grave right there. That's him, Dr. Cocker's grave. Look at that. I only found that out a few months ago and all. Learning all the time. Winter Gardens. I just want to quickly show you this and show you know that this is called the Blackpool Church. I wonder how long it took them to think up that name. St John's originally. Oh, they got the picnic tables out. Now then, you know the weather's getting good, don't you, when they're putting all the picnic tables out in St John's Square. That view of the tower, doesn't it look awesome? We've even got the fountain working. It's hardly the fountains of the Bellagios, is it? But, you know, we do our best, don't we? Abingdon Street, of course. Church Street now. Just going past the Vintro Lounge. The Vintro Lounge. It does really well, this place, doesn't it? Nice inside as well, isn't it? Very nice decor in there. We've got this place here called how do you say that? Shawarma. I thought that might be open actually. Yeah. I wonder why that says there, established 1877. Ah, hang on a second, there's a blue plaque there. I don't think I've showed that before. The original Adelphi Hotel, also known as the Adelphian Post Office, 1835. I don't think it's connected to that, is it? I'm just wondering what that date up there is for. Ah, but there you go. I don't think I've showed that blue plaque before. It was rebuilt by the local brewers, Catterall and Swarbrick. Interesting. See, I'm finding out stuff all the time. I'm learning stuff all the time. Didn't even know that there was a blue plaque there. The site of the Adelphi Hotel. Umami. I've not been. Look at that. That's blinding, isn't it? I've not been in there yet. I'm not quite sure what this shop wants to be. Is it a beauty parlour or is it a sweet shop? Well, I think they were selling sweets. It was one of those sweet shops, you know, those dodgy sweet shops that you get in London, you know, on the Oxford Street. I think it was one of them. I'm not sure if it's becoming a beauty parlour, nail bar. Could be. We've still got this all in scaffolding. This building here again, another nice tiled building. Blackpool Bargains. Next to the Greggs. Oh, look at the reflection there. Oh, look at that there. Greggs is having the floor done. We're having a new floor down by the look of it. Marks and Spencer. You know, I just wonder myself how long Marks and Spencer might be here for in Blackpool town centre as a superstore, you know, as a big store and not one of the, you know, the M&S supermarket type things. It's probably the last of its type really in the town centre, isn't it? Yeah. It's still here, still going. But not a lot has changed here because just next to this building here, which was the British Heart Foundation, we've still got an empty plot, and this used to be a nail bar. Yeah, used to be a nail bar, and you can still see the chairs that they used as well. They're still there. So what's going to happen with this? I don't know. The old Rawcliffe's building on the corner of Church Street and Corporation Street. School outfitters, Rawcliffe. Yeah, we used to go to Rawcliffe to get our school uniforms. This is Corporation Street, looking to where all the buses pull up. Just here we've got the car park, West Street car park. Used to be British Home Stores in the olden days. British Home Stores, what happened to them? Oh, I can hear sirens, it's kicking, that's just an ambulance. Cookies, I believe cookies are closing. In fact, there's a notice on the door, let's have a look, shall we? Take notice. Oh, it looks like it's been reclaimed. Oh, that's interesting. What do you reckon? Has someone not paid the rent or something? It's really popular as well, cookies and all. I've been in a few times. Yeah, what do you reckon? No more cookies by the look of it. I can hear loud music coming from Pizza Hut over there. But Pizza Hut, I remember when Pizza Hut were really, really good, but they're crap now, aren't they? So we're not short on buses in Blackpool, are we? Here's a look at Market Street, looking really quiet actually. It's dead down there, isn't it? I remember when that was an American style diner. This shop here which is up for sale with Morgan Martin if you fancy it. Yeah, it was American style there and I can't remember the name. Still got the same design as well on the windows. Papa's here. Papa's Fish and Chips. Wendy's, of course, over the road. There you go, the Blackpool Tower in all its glory here on the Promenade. Anyway, I just want to quickly show you something here because we're just over from the wedding chapel, and some of you might know that this used to be the tourist information. This here, but the tourist information has now moved to the tower building. So I'm just wondering now what's going to happen to this bit here. A few notices on the door about the tourist information moving to the tower. So all this space here, I'm just wondering what they're going to do with it. Is it just going to be part of the wedding chapel? Or are they going to turn it into another shop or something? What do you reckon? Looks like it's becoming the wedding chapel. What do you think? Okay, so I'll leave it there now. That was a little tour of Blackpool. Middle of the week, we had a little look at some of the pubs and clubs, starting in the Pride Village there. And we took a little look around. Pretty quiet on a Wednesday night. But I tell you what, during the day, it was a lot of people here. You know, the good weather. We've got some pretty good weather. Spring. Well, it's already spring now, isn't it? It's already, what is it, meteorological spring on March the 1st. So yeah, we're starting to feel that heat now. We're not out of the woods yet though, we can still get some snow, but we'll see. We haven't had any snow in Blackpool this winter, but there's still a chance yet. Hey, don't put your coat away just yet. But anyway, that was a little look at Blackpool around the town centre. I hope you liked the video. If you do, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I'll see you again on the next one.